Hello YouTube, my name is Harry Turner and I am fishing for York, and today I'll be showing you how to make some ground bait. Okay, so I'll be mixing the cheap with the expensive. Okay, so here you don't have to actually mix the cheap with the expensive, you can not put the already made ground bait in if you want. So I have some sweet corn I'm going to be using, I have some dog biscuits, I have some bran, and I already have some dog and some ground bait already. I've got some bread. Okay, so first thing you want to do is you want to get 2 tubs, fill one with water and one dry, and you want to dunk your bread all nice and squidge it all up in the wet, like that, until it's all nice and clumpy. If you want, you can actually get it really soggy so it's just particles, and then put it in so it's like you already like made ground bait. But I want chunks because I'm going to actually put this in, and it'll hopefully come out in big chunks, and the carp will come along if they're not on the surface and eat this bread and that. But you can, yeah. So once you've done that, you want to maybe 2 slices of bread, I'd say. So do it again with another slice, it all up into the wet, like so. Make it all nice clumps, like I'm doing. So okay, you also need one of these, a cloth to wipe your hands. Okay, so once you have your bread looking like that, you want to get it, and you want a sieve. Okay, so get a sieve out. Okay, so get your sieve. Put it in your bowl, your dry bowl, like that. Get your bread. No, I mean, yeah, do that. Get your bread. Pour it all into there, like so. Like that. Then you've got it, put it back onto your other dish, and then empty this bucket into the sink with the water. So do that now. Okay, so once you've done that, you want to just get this and just put it in there like that, into the dry. Now this wet one, you won't need that now for a bit. Okay, so next thing you want to do is, with this bread, I have some sweet corn into there nicely, like that. And then get a spoon, and mix it all up together nicely, like so. Like that. The next thing you want to do is add a bit more, maybe, you know, get it going, you know, whatever you want to do. You do this with anything that comes that is wet. You want to keep sieving it to get all the wetness out of it. So I'm going to do this again with the sweet corn. Maybe get your sweet corn, maybe, and just like so. Get all your bits and bobs that you've missed back in to your sieves. And then get all that out. Back in, get it all back into the sieve, like so. Push it onto it. And then get your other bucket back, move that bucket over again, get this bucket, and you want this to go back into there, nice and dry. Okay, so now you have a bit of a ground bait going, but you need that to stick together. So before I do that, if you want to see if you can get to the surface with some ground bait, maybe just a handful of dog biscuits, chuck them in there. It's not really essential, but it still attracts. Maybe if you can't, that might attract them. Even if you're not fishing on the surface, it'll bring them up a bit with the dog biscuits. It still attracts them. Doesn't matter anyway. Still attracts them, even if they're not eating it. Attracts the carp around your bait. There we go, it's getting going now. Now we want some bait. Okay? Some proper ground bait, I'd say. I want some proper ground bait. Well, I ain't got ground bait, a bit of bran, bit of crumb. There. I'm going to put some crumb into there. So I've got a bit of crumb in there I have now. It's nice bit of ground bait now it is. And just mix that all together. And now, keep mixing it. And you should be getting something that looks like this. Okay, so I put a bit of this crazy bait in. So I've got two types of ground bait in there now, and that smells so good, and the carp will come in and really feast on that. Okay, so now we've actually got so far, and it's not going to stick together. Okay, so now the bucket that was filled with water that you've been sieving, empty that out. Now it's gone. And you want your bread again. Get your bread. So now I've got some actual white bread, and this is some white bread. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put it in the water, get it all squidgy. So mix this white bread up in the water. I put the brown bread in as I've got lots of that, and that'll be an attractive. You can actually get brown bread really mushy like you can with white bread, but I just really haven't got the time to do that today.
What time is it?
Sorry about that. Okay, so now you've got your white bread here. You want to get this white bread and you want to empty this bread all over into your ground bait. Whoa, and that's really soggy. So you've only got that moisture in there. Now you want to mix it all up, like so. And now, it's a nice mixture, like that. And then, there we go. That white bread, it's going into a ball now. Like that, you form it into a ball, and there we go. So we make the ground bait. So there's some other things you can do. So I've got some more white brown bread here. Let's do that. You can actually get the brown bread all mixed up, and then back in there. Mix that all up again. And there we go. So that's how to make ground bait. So in there I've got sweet corn, brown bread, crumb, some pre-made ground bait, just a bit of it, and dog biscuits. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for watching and goodbye.